Good morning. Today I woke up at an all-time low, 83.6 kg, and this is about 4 days after my cheat meal, which make me regress a little, right? But today I just think it's a good opportunity to talk about motivations once again, right? Because to my surprise, when I saw the scale this morning, of course I was super happy, but no, but not only that, it really motivated me to go to the gym and be even more consistent with my diet, right? So, like I said, your foundation should be based around consistency because that is what will produce you the results that you are looking for, right? But when it comes to motivation, there will be times where you are unmotivated. This is why when you focus on consistency, regardless of how you feel, you will still be able to put in the work, and then you'll still be moving towards the direction that you want. Okay, but I think when it comes to motivation, it's really like walking in a dark tunnel, right? So some people know exactly whether the path or this dark tunnel that you're walking is correct for them, right? So for me, I know exactly what I'm doing because I've been doing it for so many years and I've done it so many times, right? But sometimes when you are walking this in this dark tunnel, even though you know that this is the correct path, after days of walking without seeing any light can be quite demoralizing. Okay, this is why just follow the designated path. So today I will classify it as like seeing some light in the tunnel. Okay, so when this happens, naturally you'll be more motivated to walk faster because that is the path already, the correct path, and whatever you're doing is leading you towards the destination that you want to go. Okay, but like I said, whether is it days like this when I'm super motivated or days where I feel like shit, okay, it is important just to keep walking the same consistent pace. Okay, because like I said, consistency is what will make you successful in this fitness journey, right? So don't just because you are motivated then you try to maybe do more in the gym or like eat lesser calories because it's easier definitely on these days. Okay, but by doing so then you are sabotaging your days that you may not feel so well. Okay, so like I said, regardless of how you feel, motivate motivated or unmotivated, just stick to the same consistent actions and results will be in a matter of time, right? Patience is number one when it comes to body transformation. Time to train some arms. See you at the gym. Okay, so for arms, I have been doing about the same workout every time because it has been working very well for me, right? So when it comes to workouts, right, although I train very intuitively and adaptively, when things are working well, what's the point of changing it? Right, so for arms, always like to start off with triceps since they make up of 2/3 of your arm. So it's important to train it first. Plus my tricep is my weaker body part in terms of arms. The whole arm in general lah. Okay, so but my lean bulk, I managed to put on about 1 inch on my arms, which means whatever I'm doing is working well. So tricep extension, really just to warm up the elbows before the heavy movements. Okay, I think today I'm feeling straight sets, right? So I think one of the factors that allowed my arms to grow is really having a dedicated arm day, right? So by having a dedicated arm day, I'm really able to train arms with full intensity, which I think should be your number one priority when it comes to training, right? No matter what your split is, what exercise you do, right? Intensity should be number one, right? If you train hard, most likely you will grow. Of course, with the right nutrition. So for my straight sets, basically I'll just keep increasing weight. Okay, while doing 12 reps until I can't do a set with 12 reps. Then I will count it as my first working weight. Then most likely that weight will be done for 3 sets. Okay, good. Oh, okay, perfect. First set. So one of the things that I tried to do more of this year was to, try to rest longer in between sets. Okay, okay. Especially when I'm cutting, right? So when I cutting, my stamina definitely improve. Right. So when it comes to this, right, I don't really feel the need to rest so long. Okay, but sometimes what you feel may not be necessarily what the muscle is actually feeling, right? So the muscle may not be recovered. Okay, then this usually result in me getting lesser reps. So by allowing myself to rest longer, okay, I'm really getting the same amount of reps in. Okay. So last set. Okay, my this side, I usually don't show because my tricep insertion on this side seems a bit deformed. You can see. That's this side. Right. Don't know why. But here, it's like not really full. Okay. Okay, last set. So for last set, all out failure, right? First two set is to failure, right? But I did not add any partials in. So for this last set, we'll be adding some partials. Okay, let's go. Wow. Right. Rise. Whew. Wow. Oh. Okay. Whew. First exercise complete. So next exercise, overhead tricep extension, right? One of my favorite exercise for the long head because the long head is big and it's also the biggest head on your tricep. Okay, so for this, I like to use a V bar. Okay, my mistake last time was to set this cable all the way down. Then you have to yank this thing up. So one tip is to set around like your somewhere in your belly button, right? But you have to test it out for yourself. So use a lightweight. You can see if you can, you should be barely squatting a bit to be able to lift up the weight. Okay, so you want to get a full stretch. And I usually like to lean against this so that I can make sure I'm not cheating as much. Okay, so let's do a couple. Warm up with the movement. Okay. 7, 8. Perfect. So when it comes to overhead extension, I think, or skull crusher, anything that is biasing your long head, right, usually hurts the elbows the most, right? So you want to be extra careful and, warm up a little bit more, especially since now we are in the deficit, right? Less fat to cushion our joints. 4, 5, 8, 9, just 8 reps. Okay, warm up the elbows real good. Then we increase weight. So, I think this should be straight set or a reverse pyramid. We shall see. Okay, first working set. As many reps as possible. Up, hey. Ooh. Up, up, up. Okay. Okay. Good weight. I think straight sets. One more thing I also learned is to stay super hydrated, right? It might be even as important or more important than food when it comes to strength and performance. Let's go. One. Okay. So my rest a bit too short for this set. Wow. Wow. Okay. So it might not seem like it, but I'm actually doing some partials. Okay. So close grip bench press. Same thing. Warm up with the movement. Oh. So I like to do this in the middle of the workout because I don't really feel much on my tricep if I were to start off with it. Right? Of course, your strength will be lesser, right? But then the goal is triceps. Not to be able to lift the most amount of weight. Right? So I'm still increasing my strength, even though I'm doing less. So warm up 8 to 12 reps. Morning, morning. Look at them move. Okay. Whew. Okay. Bit heavy today. Okay, here's the game plan. Normally, my top set will be 30 aside, right? So 20 felt a bit heavy, right? So I'm gonna do one with 25. 4 reps and see how heavy it feels. If the 4 reps feels heavy, okay, this 25 will be my first working set already. If it feels light, then I will rack at 4 and then I'll go for 30. Okay? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Easy. Whoa. Whoa. Whew. So for reverse pyramid, drop back down to 25 and do more reps. Up. Okay. Okay. Next set 20. Fuck. So for the past 2 sets, I've been going to very close to failure, right? I wasn't confident in getting the next rep. That's where I rack it. But for this last set, I'll be going all out. That means I want to be failing at the bottom. Okay, but make sure to set these safety racks, especially when you're training alone, so that the bar doesn't crush you. Okay? So for reverse pyramid, I also will be resting slightly shorter. Okay? 1 to 2 minutes max. Okay. Last set. Let's go. Whew. Whew. Oh. Wee. Ooh. Mm. 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 Normally I'm right here. Oh, this is why you need a safety racks. Good. Okay. So normally I'll do another 1 to 2 exercises, but since I'm in a calorie deficit, I think 3 exercises is enough. Okay, but also have to I usually base it off my recovery. So lately, recovery has not been super good, right? Especially in legs. So I want to try to, do lower volume for the other body parts so that I can allocate more nutrients towards the recovery, if that makes sense. Since I'm not growing muscle, right? No need to do super high volume that you can't recover from. So I think 3 exercise. Let's move on to bicep. If I feel I want to do one more additional tricep, then maybe after biceps, you can do like a bicep tricep superset. Okay, but first exercise will be bicep curls with dumbbells. So same thing, also do warm up. I already did one. Now this is the second warm up set. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just now was heavier, more of a compound, right? Then now, doing some preacher, close grip, higher reps, more isolative work. I think this should be pyramid style. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, too light. Whew. Up. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think one more. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Incline hammer curls. Moderate heavy weight. Okay.
Okay. Oh, happy me. Arms a bit too long. Okay. Okay, so reverse curls. This will make a good transition into forearms. Whoa. Right. Whoa. Right. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Good. Okay. So forearms start with reverse wrist curl. Okay. Perfect for straight sets. Okay. Time. One scoop away. No carbs. Cause I don't want to waste my calories. So I'm training faster. That's why I like to have some protein before I do cardio later. So I don't burn muscle. Okay. Woo. My forearm endurance sucks. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, 17 and a half. Oh, okay. Oh, my left arm, very easy. Right arm. Oh. And also the endurance, right? 17 a lot. But then as soon as I increase a bit, reps will get cut into like half. Should I try? Why not? Okay. Just increase a little. 17. Okay, maybe I need to rest a bit longer. Oh, let's go. Okay, 8.5. So reps cut by half. Only a 2.5 kg increase. If you do the math, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Okay, the other side. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. This 8.5 is super easy here. Probably maybe next set I'll do here to failure. Then here to failure. Then I'll try to match my reps with my right arm. Let it catch up. Mm. Okay, 6.5. My right endurance sucks. Okay, let's see how many. Yep, it is left. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, 12.5, which means I owe 6 reps here. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. 4.25. So 2 more. Whew. Up. Mm. Okay, beautiful. Okay, cardio time.